Real opinions.
No edits.
This is the All Things Go podcast. We got special guests here.
Yes, sir.
Introduce yourself.
My name Keem. I'm a local designer and salon owner here in Baltimore.
Okay.
And this episode is sponsored by Cash Cow. Edible drinks, edible gummies, edible gumdrops, edible salmon, crab cakes, anything you want weed in, Cash Cow will put the weed in there for you.
Well, I'm a real weed
Cash
smoker.
Cow.
So let me
Oh, yeah,
taste
you
that.
wanna
Then
taste
we-
Go ahead, put that shit up in you. Put that shit up in you.
That's what we like.
Do it now.
So good, too,
yeah, it
right?
smells like
Good.
yeah.
Cash Cow.
Good.
Cash Cow.
Do you normally do like edibles and a few stuff?
So I don't really fuck with edibles because I don't like that type of high. But
Yeah, the body high.
yeah.
How it
But
tastes?
you're a smoker,
good.
though.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Did you drink any?
I got a little
I
sip.
thought he was
Still
going
at
to
the
take
neck.
a little bit
I got a little
more.
sip.
Put that shit up in him now.
I think you needed a little bit more, but
Yeah.
You're going to get a cup for you or something.
I'm crying. Yeah.
All right, so how did you start off with the clothing and stuff? Like, you seen some niggas like, yo, this nigga, this shit so whack, I'm about to make my own shit. Like,
For real.
So it's kind of crazy for real because I was getting stuff made for myself. So I wasn't a person that was like into fashion, like always like deep into fashion, but I always been the type of nigga
that's
that
my mother.
like getting dressed up. So I was known like in high school, I always had like, you know, good clothes and shit like that.
Okay.
So I was making stuff personally for myself and people would be like, yo, where you get that shirt from? Where you get this from?
Okay.
So then I just fit.
Like DIYs for
Right.
like change. Okay, what would you do? Like cut? And
So no, I was actually getting them made. No, it wasn't even that deep yet. So I was
Okay.
only getting stuff made like with the heat press in the middle of security mall. Right.
Oh, okay.
So the brand
So you had
is
the ideas and then you went and got
right.
them. Gotcha.
So then I would just get stuff like random stuff thrown on the street, and people would be like, "Yo, where you get that from?" So that's how I kind of started with it.
Okay, that makes sense. That's lit.
Yeah.
And who inspired you? Like, did you have like your father, mother? Was it like somebody you seen on TV, or you just been into fashion?
I feel like I've kind of been into that. That kind of always been my thing. Like I said before, it wasn't like deep into it to where I'm like studying it and you know.
Yeah.
But I always been the type like. I don't give a fuck the outfit, $10. I'm going to get a new outfit when we going out.
You want to be fresh.
Yeah,
Right,
you're gonna
that was
get
me.
it. Okay.
so basically you was a whore. I'm asking questions. I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
Clothes on, you trying to say.
That's what they say.
That's
Okay.
what they
Okay, yeah, that's what they say.
That's what they
Period.
say.
As in, bitches. Bitches.
Yes,
The
sir.
y'all's.
Right.
Okay. So do you feel like you having your own clothing line and all that you was putting on for the women, or it was more just this something I wanted to start, or like I'm already fly, I'm doing my thing. I could wear my own brand. People already flocking to me. They gonna follow what I do. I'm popular.
Yeah.
I'm the high school quarterback. Damn, I'm the point guard. You was a point guard?
So, nah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So it was more so like, you know, I was doing my own thing and people was fucking with it. So I'm like, all right, might as well, you know, capitalize off of it.
Yeah.
Then my father, he was like, so the thing about my father, my mother and my father separated when I was probably like 7 to 8. So we was in 2 different households, but he always been like a hustler, entrepreneur type of nigga. Like he was, you know, selling drugs back then, but then he converted over. He was like a mechanic. He was working on cars and stuff like that. But with him, he didn't like personally give me the knowledge on how to start a business or he didn't influence me in any way to start a business. So that's why I was like, all right, when I'm starting mine, I want to do that for my son. I want to like, you know, help him out and pave the way for him for real. Because that was something I didn't get from my own father who was an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, I got 2 questions. I feel like hustlers influence style though. Do you feel like he influenced you as far as style is concerned?
I think so.
Yeah, because I feel like I come from like a family of hustlers too, and it's like you like they always got that fly shit on. They always
For
got
real,
the new shit to drive, and it kind of make you, you know, still it make you wanna be on that same shit
Right.
too.
Yeah.
So
I just kind of watched how he was maneuvering, how he was moving for real. Because like I said, him and my mother was separated, but it was times I wouldn't see him for a minute, but he always come through and drop bread. Like, that was what I know. And it was kind of like when I was growing up, he was kind of like hit my mother like, like why Keem don't want like come chill with me or come spend time with me. He only hit me up for money, but that was kind of like how he made it.
He
for real.
kind of says.
So it was like,
Yeah. Do you feel like you was like he didn't really like teach you entrepreneurship? Do you think he knew how to? Like, you know how some people
that's
just
the real
don't.
thing.
Yeah, like they don't really know how to, but they mean well.
Right.
Like, what you think his situation?
So my father definitely meant well. He always tried to like give me in the right way to become like, you know, a man and, you know, a good person in life. But it's just that aspect he didn't really teach me.
Right.
And I really believe like he just didn't know. Our parents really ain't had the knowledge and all the, you know, technology and everything that we have nowadays. So it's like he was just doing that shit off the wing. Like that was what he knew.
Yeah.
So I think he just didn't know how to teach me it for real. He just wanted me to be a better person and wanted me to win. He just, regardless of what I did,
And
he just wanted me to win.
enough right there sometimes too.
Right there,
like,
for
yeah,
real.
just being supportive and wanting you to win. Because a lot of
Definitely.
people don't even get that from their parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Definitely. Rest in peace, my father. He passed away in 2018.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
rest
wow.
in peace to dad. Let's take a shot to dad.
On my birthday too.
Oh,
Damn.
man,
Oh
salute.
gosh.
When's your birthday?
October 29th.
You a Scorpio?
Scorpio.
Yes, sir. Best
Okay.
sign in the
Yo,
world.
look, sign, Joe.
You got to.
Best sign in the world.
So did you
Okay.
come out like a preemie?
What?
But you wanna know what's so crazy? Because I
No,
actually
'cause I'm
was
talking about
born
your-
2 months
I was a
early.
preemie
Because your
too.
thumb's a little crazy.
Oh my.
Yo, everybody say that.
Yeah, it's a little. I don't know.
They
What,
long though.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we want to talk about the long.
Oh, y'all like a thumb in the ass. All right. I know we going there.
Yo, I'm fine, yo.
Conversation is gonna get me in trouble with my man. So
look at your
I
thumb,
tell
ladies. Look at the
everyone
Fine, yo.
that you don't look at a man's feet, you look at their thumb.
Oh
So,
my gosh, that's Kim Smith.
but I never heard. Why?
I think I need a reset.
Size my thumbs up. Shit.
Wait, can we get
I am crying right now. Yeah. So about your collection.
Yeah, I was about to ask that actually. So, what do you do in fashion? And like, what's the things that you actually put out, and what do you do? What's your
Okay, so I'm gonna just give it like a little history behind the brand. So it's Beñedëttô, it's blessed up, but it's in Italian.
Okay.
So I originally started with blessed up. Like I would get blessed up, put on t-shirts, like different designs with that. But I didn't want it to be geared like towards religion. Because it was
Okay,
like blessed
yeah.
up, and I had like prayer hands on it and stuff like that.
I see what you're
So
saying,
blessed
yeah.
up come from my family from the islands. My mother from Antigua, my father from Virgin Islands. So it's like blessed up was always a thing when we was growing up. Like blessed up. You know,
Yes.
that's kind of what we used. So I took that and I took that and kind of, you know, created the brand. But like I
Okay.
said, I didn't want it to be religious, so I
Okay.
just was looking into so many different names that I could transfer it to. Them. I'm like, all right, my mother's side is Italian, Beñedëttô, so it worked perfect.
Now, was it that easy for you to come up with it?
It wasn't.
Okay.
It was a process.
Yeah, it was probably-
It was definitely a process to translate it and, you know, rebrand it over to Beñedëttô. But yeah.
Okay, so what products are within Beñedëttô?
So I sell pretty much everything, really. I got t-shirts, hoodies, sweatsuits, coats. I just tapped into women's. For women's, I got like bodysuits, crop sets, stuff like that. I got kids' clothes.
Okay, I was about to ask you
Yeah,
about
because the
that.
sweatsuits are dope. I
Yes.
see you got 2 sweatsuit
Yep.
sets, and your prices are really reasonable.
Reasonable.
we-
That's
Your
my
coat
go-to.
is definitely, and he's rocking one of his
Yeah, well,
coats.
show what you show what you
Yeah.
got on. And
I
you
like
got the
the
back
back of
stitch,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, y'all knew
And
this
to the
nigga was a
side,
model. Go
yeah.
ahead.
And you gotta stay focused.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Stay focused.
Yes. Big pocket. Man, y'all
So
better tap
with the
in
women's clothing, are you actually like selling it or you giving it away to get pussy?
Selling it. Everything.
Okay. All right, everything for sale.
Everything for
Oh,
sale.
they might say the same thing. So
Not
I'm
everything
crying, y'all.
for sale, though.
Yeah, not everything.
you been down to O?
What's
that?
Took a
Well,
oh,
they call it O. It was called Oasis. They call it O now.
Oh, yeah, my girlfriend.
That's crazy.
never
One of my
heard
stylists work at Oasis.
yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
All right. Shout out.
might be DJing.
Shout out
back
to
there.
China down the
oldest.
Oasis, shorty. If y'all want to get y'all hair done, make sure y'all book a Chinese effect on Instagram.
Hey,
shout
so
out to her.
so she's just a stylist down there?
She a stylist at my salon, but she worked at
She's stripped
Oasis.
down there, too. How
Oh,
many
yeah, so
stylists
what's
you
the-
have?
She could have been a bartender. We don't know. You just assuming.
We had
Hey,
a
yo.
I knew that he had a salon.
But I'm saying, She could have been a bartender down Oasis. You just
Bruh.
assuming she's a stripper.
Yeah.
But they like to be
Different
called
though.
dancers.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain.
Professional
well,
dancer. She's a professional
She's a
dancer.
professional
Okay.
dancer. Okay, fine.
Yes,
You ever
they
seen
are
her work?
professionals.
At the salon.
No, I'm talking about like at the
Hey,
I'm asking. Like you got
Nah.
support, right?
I mean, no, we keep it
don't like
professional.
That's not professional going to support our other business?
That type of business, maybe.
So let's get into
I don't
the
like it
salon.
at all.
What's the-
Yeah,
we're
Chinese
not,
kitty, I will support you.
we're not fucking with
I
you.
can't.
Fuck that.
let's
I love the O.
Hey, yeah.
Let's talk about your salon. Like,
Yes.
what inspired you to open up a salon? And how long have you been opening? Like, what's the name and stuff?
Okay, so the name of the salon is Job Miracle Spa and Salon. So that name came from my son. My son's name is Jamin. He's 9.
Okay.
But so it's crazy because I got my clothing store first, and then the space next to me had came available. But it was like,
like that.
right, it was like a smaller space. So I'm like, maybe I can put like a massage therapist in there because I got scoliosis and major back problems. I'm getting a massage all the time. That's all I ever want in my life is a massage.
Happy
bro.
ending?
No happy endings.
Not a massage.
Hey, yeah. So I was thinking in my head like, all right, I'm gonna put a massage therapist over there and just kind of, have that. But when I actually sat down and thought about it, I didn't need that much room for my clothes. So I'm like, I'm gonna put my clothes on the smaller side, and then I'll just make that like a full salon.
Okay.
Because it just made sense.
How that's been working for you? How long has the salon been open?
It's about to be a year now, actually coming up in the 29th of this month on my dad and my father's birthday.
So what services are provided there?
So I have hairstylists. I have open booth for nail techs. I got a private room for massage therapists.
Do you have a massage therapist?
I
in there?
don't. I'm looking
Okay,
for
you're
one.
looking for
Oh,
So I had
Hit 'em up!
I know some. I think too.
See?
Yeah, I know one.
So I had a esthetician in there, but she just opened up her own.
Oh, she left you.
Yeah, she left me. Well, pretty much a lot of these people that I've been dealing with in my salon,
They've been leaving.
They've been using me and just doing their own thing, But
Yeah.
God is good, so I'm still
Well,
here.
yeah, he
still
just
making
can
it.
provide other opportunities
Right.
when it,
As long as I can
it's
help them and help them grow, that's all. That's my
Yeah.
major thing. As
Yeah.
long
And
as,
somebody else will need that help too.
Right.
Right
Yep.
after. So it's fine.
Has anybody that you had there who left referred anybody back to you?
So one person did, and it actually shocked me because she was like, we in on good terms. You know how it is when people owe you money, but so she did refer.
Maybe she thought as though
Who's gonna pay that?
yeah, me
Right.
referring her that'll knock off the money. You feel
For
me?
real, the thing about
No,
the
I
salon
want my money.
business-
Yeah.
This just
And
salon.
referral.
So I know you.
K. Alexander and Co.
Yes.
Right.
Period.
Yeah, as you can see, my salon is a small salon. Right now, it's me and there's 2 other stylists.
Shout them out!
And Tiffany from Bougie Braids and Taylor. It's T Forbes. I love my team. Tiffany was my assistant for 6 years. She's a braider, and then she started braiding. So we have a relationship. And then Taylor, God kind of just sent her to me. So it's like
Praise him.
it's just the dynamic that work. I still want to add to the team, but it's still hard.
It's hard.
Like, it's hard.
It's
you
so
know,
hard.
like it's
Finding
not-
good people.
Yes, finding
like
a
not
solid
just
team.
finding. But so one thing I learned, because I've been a stylist for 20 years too, and I've just seen like different owners, how they act and stuff, and you really can't feel like you own nobody.
Right.
Like you have to really just pour into them the best you can while they with you, and if it no longer work for where they need to move on, you just gotta give them your blessing.
Literally.
Because
Yeah.
people are
just gotta give 'em your
sensitive.
Yes.
Boy.
I
Sensitivity.
definitely learned that in the business. Definitely. And
What, the
like I said, only been
sensitivity?
a year. No, but exactly what she's saying. Not the sensitivity too. Because people are sensitive, but once again, once they owe you money, it's different.
Yeah, people are
You the
sensitive.
best boss in the world
And I
until
feel
they
like
owe you
they
money.
forget that number one, we in a business to make a profit.
And together, like if you winning, I'm winning.
I'm
we
winning.
all winning
Yes.
together.
Like, so the cool thing about my salon is that we all do something different, but very well.
Mm-hmm.
Like Taylor, that's my young girl. She do the half up, half downs, the ponytails, the
Right.
braided ponytails. She kills it.
Okay.
She can braid too, though. And then Tiffany just do braids, and I'm like the natural hair, the weaves.
Who
the
did your
color.
braids?
Taylor.
Okay.
T4 at T4. Y'all follow her on Instagram.
Right, just put it out there. Look,
Yeah.
I'm looking out for
Yeah,
you,
Taylor
girl.
did it. I'll go to Taylor or Tiffany, but this time Taylor did it because Taylor just hungry. Taylor don't care. She gonna come in at the last minute. You can call Taylor right now if we weren't in here, and Taylor gonna come in and work. So that's the thing I like about her. But like you were saying, like it got to be a situation where we all win. And like I do half downs and half up, half downs and ponytails too, but Taylor just kill it. Right. So I just send them to Taylor. Okay. You get what I'm saying? So we all just send clients to each other, and and yeah, the clients like it, we like it. Yeah. So it's like.
So I've been in a situation when I first opened up my salon where I had practically almost a full house because I got 7 booths in there between like all the different stations, and I practically had almost a full house, but it was with people who weren't like we. They was all I and me and
they own separate
and that don't work. They just crash your shit down
literally
fast.
And that's where I was going. That's where I was headed with it. So I had to learn from that. Like, all right, I can't do that no more. And then another thing is I had someone in position that I made a manager at my salon based off of their experience of doing hair. But they don't have no management skills, and I had to learn that.
And then they get a little big-headed, and it don't really be about managing. It's like me, like
that's all it was. It was I'm a manager, I'm the boss, I'm this, but you're not doing nothing.
Skill set and management.
Was it all? Your shit was all booked out, all women.
Well, I had a barber in there too,
and one barber. So was you fucking any of them?
So it's crazy because
he about to lie. When a nigga say it's crazy,
it's so crazy because it was a little thing with the one that I had as the manager, which is kind of skeptical why I was like kind of skeptical of bringing her into my salon. Because you put dick in her.
Oh, she was fucking the older. And she was the manager. She was in that bitch dragging.
But my sister was the one that was like, I think she's been doing hair for 10 years. I think you should put her in that position. Da da da. She can help you.
Did your sister know you was dropping dick in her?
My sister, I mean, my sister knew the whole situation for real, but she just was figuring like she was thinking in her head like, oh, you can get her in there. Y'all gonna become a team. Y'all gonna take over everything.
She got it cool with your sister.
Right.
She got it cool with your sister, bro. I know what they do.
It wasn't that type of thing. So when she came in, she had the wrong mindset already because we didn't work out. So it was like she was more so trying to sabotage me. And then she ended up opening up her own salon in her basement, but it was like a week. Like she told me like a week notice.
What?
In my contract, they gotta give a month, like 4 week notice, stuff like that. But
why
she
you
just told me, like, I'm opening up my own salon.
Why you
I'm not trying to say this.
You said in her basement. You could have said she opened up her own salon.
Oh shit!
He's like in her basement.
Shit, I thought it was gonna be Hollywood. That way that bitch tried shit on me.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
So
go ahead.
In the middle of my meeting, this bitch like, yeah, I'm opening up my own salon, and it ain't take me a year because it took me almost a year to open up.
She said it ain't take me
my own money.
Yeah,
right.
Let me tell you something.
It's not a joke.
Yo, when
I failed inspection like 4 times. Like shit was not a joke.
I didn't fail inspection, but when you open up a salon with your own money, it be like.
A fucking game.
And what people don't realize is, what people don't realize is when you a boss, this shit come before home.
Exactly.
Like it really come before home. Like the day of my grand opening, my HVAC went up. Like I had no air for the day of my grand opening.
Should be real, and you gotta come up with a solution like this.
Glad I got out of here.
It was fixed by then.
Oh, all right.
But the Freon I think it comes in pounds. I needed like 10 pounds. That shit was like $280-something a pound. You get what I'm saying? So it's like
pound.
Yes.
I thought she was
and I needed 10. I think I needed either 9 or 10.
Shit is not a game.
Yes, like it should do not be a game. Like one station, just a station,
it's
like $1,200. That's a station. No mirror, no chair. Like, yeah. So I feel you in that, bro.
So how do you feel like?
Hold on. Not to step on it. But when you say you was using your own money, was she using some of your money when she opened up her shit in the basement, as you say?
He's so nasty, yo.
Well, I guess it was her money. She was making her own money at my salon, though. But
was she paying booth rent?
You being...
She was.
So that's one thing. So she did have So the main thing I think why she wanted to be a manager because she had a discounted booth rent.
Because you was pounding and drowning.
Hey, yo, I'm crying, yo.
So what exactly did her duties? Like, what was she responsible for as a manager?
Honestly, me just getting into this type of field, I just wanted somebody that can help me, like, hire people, promote, like, just take initiative, run the salon, like, you know what I'm saying? Be there.
Because to be on all your stylists are booth rental?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like with booth rental, you don't really need nobody to run the salon. You know, like, they kind of run it themselves.
Literally. So I was just, my main thing was trying to kind of build it up, trying to build it up since I was just starting out and just opening up for real. But it was just like nothing. No help hiring, no initiative, no nothing. Just I'm the boss, I'm the manager, and that was it.
How many times you double back?
Hey,
Go and lie. Go and lie. Hey, lie.
I'm crying, yo.
I hear the lie coming. You think about it. Go ahead.
hater.
Never.
This nigga lied. This nigga. And we could drink to that motherfucking lie. Fuck you talking about. You ain't double back.
But most importantly, though, I learned from that shit, and I just learned like a lot about just like not even just friends, because people say that all the time. You can't mix friends in business. I think you can if they have the same mindset as you. But that's what I learned out of it.
So what's your goals for your salon now?
So I'm trying to go at it a whole different way, and I'm trying to figure out how I can market it, like to get it more out there. So pretty much, even with my clothing brand, like I've been doing my clothes for like 4 or 5 years now, and I feel like I don't have like no real professional commercials or photos,
Well, where your
stuff
shit,
like
yo?
that. But people just supported me, so that's how I really came this long.
Yeah.
But I really need to get into that because I feel like I can really boost my shit
Just,
and
yeah.
expand it if I really get more professional. So professionalism is one thing that I'm really working on for both of my brands, really.
Okay.
That's what's up. That's cool. Yeah, I definitely like what you're doing. I mean, that's dope. It look nice. So like as far as like what's most important to you, style or like the quality of the clothing? Because it look like you got
The
good
clothing brand
quality too, but
is crazy. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's really crazy. I took so many losses in this shit, and people tried to stop me before, but you can't let people stop you. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But people tried to tell me before I got into it, like, you know, you're going to manufacture, it's a whole nother ball game. They do whatever they want, blah 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 blah. But me being who I am, I was like, oh, I could do this. I'm gonna do this, and I had to take losses to learn from it. But my thing is quality over anything, and that's what I stress the most to my manufacturers. And then they charge top dollar, and I pay them, and then sometimes I still get low quality, and I be pissed.
So ain't no refunds. Like once you got
Oh
it,
yeah,
it's done.
once they get your money, it's a wrap. They can send you 150 fucked up sets, 150 coats that's wrong, completely size wrong, all that shit, and there's no protection.
take 'em back.
It's a done deal. I even went.
So yeah, how many vendors have you shopped around? Like, how do you even find?
I done been
them?
through
How
like
do you-
6-7 vendors now,
Okay.
literally,
vendors is hard.
literally.
Crazy.
And I'm still, and even the one that I have now is still like, I'm trying to get them on board. So now I took different measures. So at first, I ain't gonna lie, when I first started, I did jump out there. We in a city like Baltimore, so nobody don't want to help you. Nobody don't want to tell you shit. So I was kind of doing shit on my own. So I was finding manufacturers, all that type of stuff on my own. So when I first started, I'm like, all right, let me get 100 track suits. I drew up the little design. Let me get 100 track, cause I drew up most of my designs myself. So I'm like,
Okay.
let me get 100 track suits. I had a pop-up shop schedule, all that shit. Yo, they sent me 100 track suits like a week before the pop-up shop, but they stopped like right here, the pants, cause I got it made in China, so they made them for
Chinese
their
people. Yeah.
It was wide and short, like literally.
No.
So shout out to my man's Quincy Stacks. What's his name on Instagram? Stack Money Quincy. He like, I paid him $12 per pants for real. Like he took all of them and made them like skinny joggers and added like
He
a little.
extended them.
Yeah, so he had
Wow.
like a rib knit. It's called the fabric called rib knit for real. It's like the bottom of the joggers. So he added those on there,
That make
and that
it-
kind of
yeah,
completed it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what's
So
up.
it made it
Yo.
look like it could stop right there.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's the thing about being
So when he
an
added that on there,
entrepreneur,
it
you
came
gotta
down to the
pivot
shoe.
and
So
make
Oh,
that
okay.
it
shit
saved
work.
me.
Okay.
Literally, he had to put the rib knit like 3-4 inches though. But it was cool though. It wasn't too bad. They still sold, so.
That's what's up.
Yeah, the good
Shout
thing
out
that
to
you was able to figure out the problem.
That's
going.
the, like you
Always-
said, you
That's
gotta
right,
figure that
yeah.
shit out
Yeah,
like
that's-
that.
You got to
That's
figure
If you
out
got
the
that many
problem.
sweatsuits, $12 a pair.
But that's
$12,
that's
bro.
better
That's-
than
Not having
throwing
nothing.
away the whole
The whole
thing.
shit, cause that was like a
Unless you
$4,000
start
order.
finding Koreans and
Because you
Indians
could have
or
easily just
something.
put your price, made your prices higher to compensate for it.
Right.
But yeah, that should be crazy.
So I had to get them shits fixed.
So are these your pants that
Nah,
you got on?
these are
okay.
mine. Nope.
But this your jacket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, $12. Where all this money come from, bro? Like,
Hey, oh, let me give a background of my regular life before entrepreneurship.
Entrepreneurship. All right, let's
So I am an EMT, currently LPN. I got the credentials as an LPN, but I'm in school now for RN.
Okay.
Smart
I'll be
nigga.
done in December. I graduate in
Shout out-
December for
and I
RN.
thank you for your services because I feel like
Thank you.
in the health industry, like they don't get their flowers as far as like when we see military people. I mean, y'all helping people.
I got out of the military in 2020. I was in for 4
Okay,
years.
thank you for your services
Yes.
again.
So you graduate school in December with your RN?
Yep.
Oh yeah, come on.
Nice,
We got
Hey, hey, hey,
Oh,
hey,
I
hey,
need
Kim.
to let me get a.
No, yo, you got a nigga, yo. You need to relax. I see you getting wet about a minute. You
Hey,
better
yo,
relax.
fine.
Let me get a little bit.
You better relax.
Bruh, you know how I feel about my
shout
nigga.
out to
Oh,
But
yeah.
we gonna
I know,
celebrate
but
that,
I-
guess.
You know, I already complimented the nigga teeth, all that. You grab his leg.
I didn't grab his
Damn.
leg.
I'm crying.
Did I grab your leg?
You
Oh,
said,
the pants.
these pants right here.
I didn't touch his leg.
All right, all
I don't
right.
think you did.
Run it back.
No edits.
I'm crying, yo. No edits, right?
Oh my god.
I
None at all.
hate E so much.
Yeah, but we
Maybe
know you
you
love
like
so
him.
much.
That's my life before
Mr.
that.
Good Teeth.
Okay.
I still
So you
currently
still do it?
Yeah, I'm about to say. So I
okay.
still
like
currently do it.
part-time or
So I'm PRN, so I'm on call.
Oh,
So
yeah.
technically,
Okay,
I'm only
that's good.
required to work, 12 hours a month to
Okay.
keep my job. But I pick up
what's
shifts,
up.
whenever.
So what inspired
damn.
you to do that?
Work where I work at.
Yeah, like the health field.
You wonder what's crazy? Because when I was in school and all that, I used to want to be a lawyer. I don't even know.
Oh,
I can see you
I
as
was
a
about to
lawyer.
have my son. I was
some
19.
good liars.
Hey, yo, I'm crying. I was 19. I was about to have my son, and I'm just like, yo, I need to do something I need to get a job that's going to secure
Like
shit
secure.
for real.
Dang, you just jumped straight to lawyer, huh?
No, I was looking at the healthcare field. My mom was like,
Okay.
do something in the healthcare field. So I'm like, EMT. Then I was looking at respiratory therapy. I was looking at a lot of
Yeah,
shit.
my cousin.
But EMT was like the easier route at that time. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this first to start it off.
What
But
school did you go to?
CCBC.
Okay.
Okay.
And
CCBC.
now it's been like 8 years. And I work down I work down shock trauma in Midtown ER. So
Oh, getting that money.
So basically, he not a drug dealer, E. 'cause
I never said he was. I never said that.
he was like, we're all scammer.
Yeah.
I like, we pretty because he likes skin. It was
I
good
never
scammer.
said
yo.
Yo, he ain't shit.
I thought he was using these. I thought he was pimping.
Oh my god. And out the
Shit. The way I looked at him, I was getting a bitch money since I was 17. That's how I looked at the nigga. I ain't lying.
You said
Pushing
you
the bitch on the
trick.
swing. Who? No, I said he was getting a bitch money. I don't trick.
Oh,
at
I
all.
thought you said
Nigga, no.
you had been giving a bitch money since you
Yeah.
was 17.
No, never.
He said
nigga.
never.
Because when we went out the other day, he's like, oh, I don't trick. And I was like, you trick. But
Yeah.
I don't trick at all. And we had that same
tricking,
conversation
no
with Bella. I
it
resent
ain't
that.
tricking if
Yeah.
you got it.
Well, it is
That's
kind
what
of
they
still
say.
tricking because you're tricking. Tricking
Yeah.
is an action,
It ain't
whether you have it or
tricking
not.
if you got it. No.
Like that's like they saying, oh, it ain't HIV because Magic Johnson got it. He still got it.
Yo.
You took it too far, nigga.
he went
Damn.
left. Like
It's still there. There's traces.
Hey, yo.
Shout to him though. I love the Lakers.
can't.
Favorite team. Shout to Kobe.
crying,
Rest in
yo.
peace.
Rest in peace, Kobe, man.
Yo.
Legend.
We losing like a motherfucker right now.
Yo.
We 12. Might not make the playoffs. But go ahead. Center Sports Podcast because they don't know nothing about sports.
How do you know?
Because I went to watch Ravens game with you.
I
Anywho.
know
Ravens
enough.
been doing bad
Anywho.
recently.
I know enough. I know enough. We weren't really watching the game. It was a brunch. But I know enough.
We had
I
a
have
good-
a son that plays football.
Me too. My son is football is life. Shout out to
my
Pikesville
son.
Wildcats.
Okay, my son played for them
Yes.
Hey,
teams.
undefeated.
Okay,
Hey, for 2
okay.
years
Who's
straight.
his coach?
Coach Rufus.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Her son nicer than yours though.
Period. And I stand
They all
on
on the
it.
same.
And I stand on it.
Never seen this guy's son play at all. I'm just fucking around, yo.
But
Just
my
about-
son's older. My son's 17.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Okay,
played for
yeah.
Mount Carmel, but he played for Pikesville Wildcats for years.
I'm telling you, they like
It's
a
a really
family.
good organization.
It really is. People don't realize that shit is really like a family. Like my
Yeah.
son played basketball too, and last year for their championship basketball game, the whole football team, like the parents and all
They
them, just
came.
surprised them and they
That's-
showed up on us. That shit was lit. It's really like a
Yeah.
family.
That man, they changed
Yeah.
lives.
I,
It
was,
really
I
did.
was a little
I
sad
love
when
it.
when he couldn't
No,
play.
for real though. I love them. I
Oh.
love the Pikesville.
Yeah, Pikesville,
Wildcats.
That's definitely a dope.
I know them
organization.
nights when the parents come, boy. Boy. Lord Jesus.
Hey, y'all.
Well, I didn't say nothing.
I'm trying to figure out what she said.
No.
What did you say?
The banquet is the 29th. They got tickets left.
Oh, for real?
Yep. And it's mainly all single mothers.
I
there,
can
bro.
come as
Hey,
like
yeah.
not an alumni.
Yes.
We gonna have to talk.
We're gonna connect after this.
So
can't.
you hook up with any of the moms? Single
No.
mothers? Because you did just plug like it's a lot of single mothers.
Like,
I mean, I don't
he
hook up
knew,
with 'em.
So
Boy, I tell you,
I'm just
when a
referring
nigga
to
be lying, he don't even know how to lie good. But go ahead.
I'm trying, yo.
I lie better, bro. I ain't lying. Oh no, never me. I would never. Who?
Yo,
I tell you, boy.
for real. Yo, what? I think I need some wine now.
You made him nervous? He definitely lying. He
Nigga start pontificating and shit.
Yeah.
no, he's trying to chill out.
That's what I'm trying to mellow out a little bit.
You want some more of this, the liquor drink?
Matter of fact, let me get another.
Yeah, definitely get some.
Pour it in the cup. You got a cup.
You gonna mix up which McCone with the
He ain't got
tequila?
no more liquor
It's
in
no
there.
more.
ain't none in
Yeah,
there.
it's just a little bit. Go
All
ahead.
right.
He always It's so funny.
Cash cow.
Cash cow.
Bottoms up.
Are you feeling that edible?
Yes,
The gummy?
definitely. I'm definitely feeling it.
For real.
But I'm trying to like keep my composure because it's
Man,
making me
relax.
want to like chill back. And,
For
like,
real.
No,
But I'm like-
energy up. Cash cow.
trying to, But no, it's definitely. I feel it. It's good. It's good. And the
we-
drink was really good.
And we gonna get you to do shrooms one day.
No, we're fucking not.
No shrooms.
I
As
don't
a
think
medical
Kim should do
personnel,
shrooms.
no
I don't
shrooms.
think she should do
Do
shrooms.
not do it.
I think she would just probably.
I don't even
I don't know. I
like.
think it'd be just too much.
Honestly,
like,
I'm
I think she'd be cool, yeah.
I don't think so.
Why do you
I
think
don't
So
know.
what type of high do I
It's-
give you? Did you do shrooms before?
Yes.
What type of
Why
high do I
you,
give you?
I waited to
It
go back to
depends
why
on
you
the
don't
shrooms.
think
I
I should
don't know. I don't
do
know
Like,
because
some
it
you
might
just
freak
feel-
you out.
It
or
depends on the
something. It makes you
shrooms.
feel
So
like
it's different
because you was
types?
talking about the lace
Yes.
stuff.
Oh,
so I'm
hell
like,
no.
maybe you might
I
feel
can't
like
fuck with it.
it's
should.
just because it alters your vision. I mean, that's one
What?
of the.
It alters your vision.
Oh hell no!
Bitch, I already can't see.
For real, me either. I ain't even got glasses on now.
saying,
And I'm so serious.
I ain't taking that shit.
You might,
fucked up.
it don't alter vision like you
Not
can't
like
see
you
enough.
can't see. I'm saying
You might
the
see
colors
colors
and
more vivid.
things moving that's
What?
not really moving there.
I got anxiety too, so I'll be crazy.
So I don't know, like,
you don't see this fucking purple square coming out the floor.
yeah,
Yeah, that's how it is.
like,
I can't
and that's
do it.
might like
And
move,
Especially with
stuff
like
be moving.
like
If
a
something
carpet like this,
yeah,
this
it
carpet
probably
would be going
moving.
crazy right now.
Hell no, I
And
can't
that's
do no shit
fun
like
to
that.
y'all.
Yes.
For real.
It's
amazing.
interesting.
It's amazing.
I've tried it.
This
I'm not
carpet
saying
would
I'm
be
gonna do it all
going
the time.
crazy.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna go.
The carpet might, your shoes might look like the carpet is covering it at this point.
Exaggerating a little
He
bit.
might be. I mean,
drug
it
addicts. I
it affects everybody differently. Everybody differently. So who knows what he went through.
What did you go through?
I saw like things were moving a little bit, like as far as a pattern, it would kind of move a little bit. I saw different colors, especially like on the TV, because we watched this weird thing too. It made it was already colorful, so I don't know. Then it made me feel very like, I can't even explain it. It made me feel, I don't know.
I seen tribal markings on my hand.
I know I did. I ain't gonna lie,
can't do
my
it.
skin did look like reptilian
See?
a little bit or something, and I was like,
Too much.
Am
It's
I
too
like
much like
reptilian?
delusional thoughts in it. I go crazy.
And how long does this last?
it's hours though. It depending on how much you take. Yeah.
Nope.
Pin on the grams.
Let's not.
And
I
you
don't want to
like
talk about it right now. All right.
These motherfuckers
Don't
weird.
know my business.
Yeah, miss me on the fucking shrooms.
No, you gotta
Yeah, I
come
don't
in.
think-
You gotta come in.
I think you
I
could
can't do
try.
that.
I don't think she could
could
do
do
as
it.
much, like a lot, like a.
That shit probably take me out,
I'll start
brother.
off with the 3
I
grams.
ain't lying.
No.
It probably take me straight out.
No.
No, you ain't gonna be out.
Like she said, you work
I ain't
so
gonna
fucking
lie.
hard,
I
and then
like, I
one day
feel
you
like
take
I
a
would have
shrimp.
been there
Damn,
when
y'all
I
be
was just
shit
laying
off
there
the
like.
That'd be me.
But I was chilling, but I
That'd
was
be me
like
for real.
about to drool
That shit'd be me.
because it had me
The
kind of
carpet
stuck
eating
too.
up my sneaker and shit. I ain't got time for that goofy ass shit. I can see me now
Nah,
praying.
yeah.
God,
I'm
please
telling you,
take
please.
this high
It
from me.
I won't ever do it again.
I never do this again.
No, I'm chilling
Then I
with the
see
chick.
God coming out the floor.
I'm
He
chilling.
got a story, y'all. Hold up. He got
I'm
a
chilling
story.
with a chick, took the shrooms and shit. She said, "You know CPR?"
Oh no.
I'm like, I mean, I
I need to learn that.
I was
No,
registered
for real. Oh, y'all
before.
really should.
I know, because I
can
have a
save a
kid.
lot.
No, I was
too, 'cause
registered
I'm
for
like,
it before.
I need-
You feel me? So I'm
Yo.
like, I know the technique. I'm like, wow, you all right?
I mean, I could probably figure it out.
She like, yeah, I'm all right. I just don't feel like I'm breathing.
Oh, no.
Talking,
Alright.
He said you talking, baby.
Alright. No.
Yo, but one thing about CPR is, you gotta really figure out if you want to like do that shit.
And then the crazy
Because
part
it's
about
hard working. You
Don't you
can't
it is.
stop.
You gotta
and I
be
smoke,
right.
so I get out of breath real fast when I'm doing that shit. But I just literally did one like 2 weeks
Yo,
ago.
do you be sweating and shit?
Sweating. And the worst part to me is when you cracking their ribs.
Well, they say you're not supposed to blow no more. You just
Oh
gotta
no, we don't do that shit in the ER.
Oh, all right.
We got bags, like we
alright.
bag them and all that type of shit. But when you pushing on their ribs, you gotta touch their heart. So the cracking of the ribs be the crazy part for me, cause you really feel their ribs cracking like.
And you got, and once you start,
And
you,
you gotta
cannot
keep going.
stop.
The thing about it is they will sustain life and they will live, but they will be in rib pain for like a whole year or two,
Damn.
literally.
And you cannot stop. Like
can't.
once I'm
The way they teach
certified.
y'all
Like,
in
I have
school,
it.
we don't do that in the ER. You never stop for 2-minute break and check a pause. Check.
No, they never
y'all
told
keep
us
on
keep
going,
going, yeah, gotta keep going.
going. They'll stop for like a minute, check a pause. There's no pause.
So
Keep
you
on
got,
going,
you do
going,
have
going.
to crack the rib.
Crack every rib in there, like.
Well, you got the
Yeah,
thumbs
like
for it.
So I was thinking
damn
it was
sure.
like
No,
right here.
and you gotta
I'm crying,
keep
yo.
going, yo, and it's a lot. Like,
And it's
I
a
gotta
machine
learn
that we
that.
hook
I
'em
wanna
on,
learn
so it
that
tell
as a
you, like-
So how long do
I
it
need
take
to
for their
learn it.
ribs to like
crack
heal?
that rib.
Like a year or two.
Oh,
They be in
hell.
pain literally for like a year or two.
and there's
can
nothing
they
you can
see
do
y'all
to
for that?
No.
No.
No, it's because it's
It was saving their life,
It's
yep.
mandatory. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit. I was at
Life
the movies
saving
and the
mechanism,
man
so.
passed out at the movies, and I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was like,
You had to do it.
no, because I didn't want to commit
But
to
you know
it.
what's so crazy? When I'm outside of work, I hate when my friends like, oh, he's him. Don't fucking
Don't
do
do
that.
that. Don't
Don't
put me
do
on the
that.
spot like that.
I felt
I'm
bad.
not-
I
I'm
just
off
was like,
and I'm not
I hope
even
the
looking.
ambulance get here or somebody else know it
I ain't mad
because
at it. Fuck
you
that.
really got to commit to that. You
No, for
can't
real, and
stop.
it's a lot,
Once
like-
you start, you cannot stop.
Somebody had a seizure
And-
when I was in Greek Village. It was like a little
my
restaurant, kayak restaurant. Somebody had a
Yeah.
seizure in there. And my homeboy was in there. You an EMT?
Oh,
So now I'm over here
so
trying to help
now
this
you're
man.
obligated.
And I'm really sitting there stuck with him because he a diabetic. So I really had to sit with him per our criteria until EMS got there because he was a diabetic. His sugar was low.
So yeah, is that how it happens? Like if you're out and you feel obligated, you have to do that. Is that like?
But we take an oath.
Oath. Okay.
Yeah. So if we ever out and there's ever a medical emergency, we are technically supposed to respond.
I
If
think
you are
that's
in your
good,
right state
though.
of mind.
Yeah, I think okay.
That's why he
Right.
be getting high. Like,
Oh yeah, look.
I wasn't in my right state of
You
mind.
are in your right state
I
of
ain't lying.
mind.
It could be sometimes
Just swerve
I
off
was
like.
I ain't seen none.
One
of
time I
what
really
just
did stop on the highway because it was like a badass accident and a car was flipped over. And the
no
guy
help
was
was
stuck.
there.
A guy was stuck in there and his whole head was gashed, like from head to head. Like all this was gashed for real. So I did stay there with him. I felt bad. But most of the times, I ain't gonna lie, I try to just
Yeah, you probably would never get to where you going because something is always happening.
literally.
Yeah.
Always. Yeah, that CPR shit ain't.
Shout out to y'all though.
I'm so
Already,
grossed out
bro.
by stuff. I don't
Is there anything else you want to get off before we close
Yeah, we
this
can-
out, bro? You want
Get your information.
Cloverline,
where they
Instagram,
can follow
Twitter,
you at,
TikTok?
where they can
You
purchase
dancing
your
on
merch at.
TikTok?
Hey, yeah.
They got anything going on you want them to know about before we get out of here?
Honestly.
Upcoming pop-up shops.
Yeah, do some. Maybe you
They
should.
can come shop at the store. Honestly, what I would just want to say is I just want everybody to just, uplift one another. We in the crab in the barrel city. I just want everybody to stick
a
together.
fact.
Yes,
Try to uplift one another
got to.
so we all can win for real.
Period.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Like
all
that's my
about.
main goal in it all is to win. Like I come from I was living in the house of 12
Wow.
over west. 12 deep. My mother, when my father and mother split up, my mother was working 3 jobs. She was working at a clinic during the day. It was a place called Cow Doors that's like Kmart.
Oh, I know about
Right,
Cow Doors.
Doors. She went to that after that, and then she was working Domino's, delivering pizzas till like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like she had like 3 jobs to make sure we was good. But I personally been working since I was 13.
And you only got one kid.
Yep.
Because it looked like in your family, it's a lot of nut being
It's
bust.
a lot of them. I got 15 nieces and nephews. My oldest
Oh
niece
my
is
God.
2 years younger than me. She got 5 kids, so I'm a great
Damn.
uncle, and I ain't even 30
wow.
yet. I'm about to be 30 this year.
Yeah,
So I'm a great uncle of 5 already. But
God dang.
you can find, for real, that's that Jamaican shit. But you can find me on Instagram at Keem_stay_focused. The brand is Beñedëttô, BENEDETTO _shop online. We got online website. You can shop there. We pull up on you still. We not bougie. You don't gotta come to us. If you can't get to us, we can pull up on you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
Right.
I like that.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
That's how I started, so might as well keep it going. I was in the trunk at first, so
Hey.
Yep,
Right,
keep it
yeah.
Hey, we
going.
appreciate you for coming out, bro.
I appreciate y'all.
that.
Good interview.
For real.
He ain't want to talk about all the bitch he been laying in
No, we
slang.
leaving that in the,
But
in the dust.
on that note, it's been another episode of the All Things Go podcast.
Yes.
No
yeah.
We
edits.
out.
No edits. Period.
Thank you.